And there seems to be a lot of confusion over just what goes into that jury selection process as well. I want to bring in our own Alexis Keenan, who could perhaps give us a little bit more color on that, as well as just the what comes next, as we know that there's going to be some type of appellate proceeding here, too.
Yeah, so that one is a guarantee, I think, here. So Trump's fate, though, now really in the hands of the trial judge at this stage, but he's got a lot of campaigning to do before that, after that. And all these questions swirling around, will the trial judge send him to jail? If so, will he grant him bail? So let's kind of walk through what this timeline looks like over the course of the rest of the year here. So starting out on June 4th, you have Democratic primaries in some states. You've got the GOP non-binding primaries. You also jump then to beyond that, a few weeks from now, June 27th. That's when the first presidential debate is supposed to take place with CNN. We'll see if that happens. Some things to iron out from both sides before then. Then jump to June 29th. That is a critical date for Trump and his team. That's when his appeal in this case is due, barring any extension. We kind of expect that to go to one of New York's 4 appellate divisions. We don't know exactly which one, though, but that is expected, that alone, to take months, years. So it's expected that that would go well beyond the November election. And of course, legal minds also disagreeing over the last hours since the verdict here about the issues on appeal. Some saying that there are some real issues there over the fairness of the jury instructions that the judge gave to those 12 jurors. Next, jump to July 11th, another critical date for Donald Trump. That's when he's going to have to appear in front of this trial judge that he just talked about so much. And he's going to have to face his sentencing. And so that is going to come just 4 days before the GOP convention. And the sentence, it's up to the judge. Now, most defendants who are convicted at this level, it's a Class E felony. It's the lowest level type of felony. Most of them are not sent to jail. So that's in Trump's favor. Also in his favor is just his age. He's 77 years old. He doesn't have a criminal record. Also some arguments out there that it just wouldn't be good for the country. But on the other hand, he did violate the judge's gag order, and the judge can take that into consideration when deciding what the sentence should be. And there are some questions there, too, because I don't believe the gag order has been lifted yet. And just Trump speaking there today, whether he tiptoed around the gag order and trying to abide by it today is questionable. So that's going to come into play. And then you jump down further, back into July, the tail end of July, you've got the national conventions for both parties. And then you have a series of debates through September, all before that election on November 5th.